And welcome to part 23 of my Let's Play of Samurai Warriors 4-2 for the PlayStation 4. Now, first of all, let me apologize. I do know that I have been absent for the past 4 months. The last time that I uploaded any video at all was on December 28, 2015. That was actually part 22 of this Let's Play. And, well, why was I absent? Well, simply because there was lots of stuff going on in my life that I would rather not talk about. I hope to be back now. I'm going to try at least to upload more frequently from now on, because I did at one point say that I would finish this Let's Play, and I'm definitely not looking to disappoint you with that promise. I will do this. I will finish Samurai Warriors 4-2. And, what better place to start than, continuing this with part 23. We were playing the Visions of Hope campaign, and we have arrived at the third battle of that campaign, called the Conquest of Kyushu. Regardless of how much it may damage the bonds of friendship, this battle must be fought. Defeat the Shimazu and deliver the land to Hideyoshi. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this episode does. Alright, so let's choose our character. Of course, Mitsunari Ishida is a required and primary character of this battle. As a secondary character, we can go with Kiyomasa Kato, Masanori Fukushima, Yoshitsugu Otani, Sakon Shima, Ginchio Tachibana, Nene, Motochika Chosukabe, Kanbei Kuroda, Muneshige Tachibana, Takatora Todo, Takakage Kobayakawa, and Koshosho. Okay, since Koshosho is already level 23, I'll choose someone else. I will go with one of my favorite characters in the Samurai Warriors series, Ginchio Tachibana. But first, let's see what there is on offer in, you know, in the category of weapons and skills for these characters. Let's see. Where is Ginchio Tachibana? Where is she hidden? I cannot even seem to find her. Ah, there she is. Yeah, okay, I can buy some of this. Increase your attack strength. That is never a bad thing. Muso attack strength then. Okay, now I cannot go any further because I am lacking the necessary elements. Or strategy tomes, as the game calls them. Is there something here? Nope, nothing at all. Where is Mitsunari Ishida? When defeated, recover one time with a limited amount of health. Well, that is so nice. I will take that. Definitely increase your defense, never a bad thing. Increase your defense, never a bad thing. And increase your horse riding skills, which I don't really need because I'm not using the horse that much. Decrease damage taken from enemy officers. Let's choose that as well. And now we are done because we are out of the necessary tomes. Upgrade weapons. This weapon. Wind. No, wait. Let's you know. Let's upgrade it. Why not? Alright. And let's, you know, do these as well because they're cluttering my screen. I don't need them. Alright. She has no, of course, she only has one weapon. Upgrade mounts. Nah, not necessary. So, here we go. Ginchio Tachibana and Mitsunari Ishida. Equipment. Of course, for her, she has no mount yet. Let's give her Mochizuki. We already did this, and she has only one weapon. He also has one weapon, and he also has a mount. So we are done, and we are able to start the battle. Let's defeat Yoshihisa Shimazu. Alright. Now, honestly, I forgot how to switch characters. Ah, I see. It was the options button. Alright. Let's see. Ginchio, what you got? Ah, I missed this game so much. Defeat Arinobu Yamada and Hisatoki Tanegashima, defending the central checkpoint. Well, Mitsunari Ishida is currently battling there. Yeah. Ah, classic Muso attack that she had. Defeat Tadatoki Shimatsu and Tanefuyu Takahashi in order to contain the Shimatsu army, and that is where Ginchio currently is located, so that's fine. And I'm done because yeah, I was already charged up with a Muso right there, which is good. You can never have too much Muso. Now let's switch to this guy. Oh, look at this. Yeah. You are not worthy of facing me, is what she said. Look at the textures on that horse. That looks hideous. Well, not as hideous as some other games, but no. And I'm done with that objective as well. Let's take these tomes, or at least one tome. And then, where is Gin? She's technically right behind Mitsunari Ishida. And she has so little health. It's actually pretty sad. Defeat Hisataka, Kabayama, Tadaatsu Nomura, and Nobumitsu Saruwatari, and prevent Shige Uchida and Daizen Takano from being defeated. Jesus, these names! I have to get myself back on track because I am not pronouncing those names as well as I should. Level increased. I always like that because it completely replenishes my health pool. Alright. There is... Isn't there a, like some sort of... standard bearer. Yeah, that's it. If I defeat him, that will decrease the power of the enemy troops a bit. Level increased. Well, that goes pretty well. It's just that the camera can sometimes be a bit of an ass, if you will. For the lack of a better word, that is. Alright, one more, I guess, because I'm seeing a red arrow there. Pointing towards some dude that needs defeating. And there he is. There is the target. Mr. Nomura is already defeated. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Let's go. Let's see. I cannot go there. There's a cross there. Where am I supposed to be going then? Defeat Taramoto Nihiro and Hisato Rai and prevent Korenobu Yufu from being defeated. Okay. So as it turns out, a lot of stuff has happened in the past 4 months in gaming world, in the gaming world. The Legend of Zelda for Wii U is now a multi-platform title for the Nintendo NX, which is currently still unannounced. Well, the system has been announced, but there is no detail at all. Defeat Taramune Ijuin and Kakuen Uai in order to break through the Mount Tachibana Castle Southern Garrison. Okay. There's nothing known about it. We still don't know what it is, which is kind of sad. Why is Nintendo being so, secretive about that? I don't understand that. There's no need. E3 is coming up. Give us something. But instead, they will just, show Zelda off, and that's it. I wonder why. Is it still not ready, that NX? Is it still not, far enough into development for showcasing? I have no idea. Anyway, we'll see. I'm curious about the new Zelda game as well, so I have it pre-ordered right now for the Wii U. And it will remain a pre-order for the Wii U for me, even though the NX might, have prettier graphics or whatever. When a game is announced for a certain system, I will buy it for that system if it has my interest and provided I have that system.
The same happened with The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. When that was announced, it was a GameCube game, and then eventually it was a multi-platform release for both GameCube and Wii. And, well, since I had no Wii, I had no choice, but even if I did have a Wii, I would have still bought it on the GameCube. And, you know, ask many people, they think that the GameCube version is the definitive version because that is the vision that the creators originally had for the game. Look at the world itself, for instance. The world itself on the Wii is completely horizontally flipped compared to the GameCube version. I don't know if you knew that, but that is true, so yeah. Anyway, we'll see what Nintendo has to offer this coming month, which is June, of course, because they will be showcasing Zelda, and I'm really, really curious about A, how it looks, B, how it plays, and C, who that mysterious Link-looking character was, because it's very mysterious, and some people may even say that it's not Link at all. Maybe it's someone who looks like Link, but is not Link. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's like a doppelganger from an alternate dimension or whatever. No, I guess I'm watching too much Dragon Ball Super, and I'm reading too many rumors about this mysterious black Goku that they have there. I don't know. Don't mention me. I mean, don't mind me. What am I saying? Okay, defeat Toyohisa Shimazu, Ieisa Shimazu, and Taranaga Shimazu. That's the Shimazu trio. I don't know if they're brothers, cousins, I don't know. Anyway, let's go there. By horse, if the horse is not stupid. Oh wait, he is struggling. I cannot have that. Okay, that's well. That is good. Now he's not struggling anymore. Neither is she. She is one powerful lady, and she's not scared at all of anything. Which is good. And another finisher. That's what makes these games great. The diversity in the attacks that you do, the animations that you see, the amount of enemies on screen, the overall aesthetics of the game, the looks, the graphics, everything combined makes for a great game. The story, it's even, you know, educational to some degree. Of course, it's been, you know, modernized and exaggerated with magic and everything, but still, you can learn about the things that happened during the Warring States period of Japan, and that is something that really is interesting for some people. Not all people, because there are plenty of people that say, ooh, the Warriors games are just mashing of buttons and this and that, but I don't buy that. I really don't buy that. I think these games are very amazing, and, you know, it's something that I don't think I'll ever get bored of. Of course, there are some spin-off variations of the Warriors formula that I do not like as much as I thought I would. Defeat Yoshiro Shimazu. Okay, that's the main Shimazu dude, so I think that this is the final character that I need to defeat. And if that's true, then episode 23 is a bit shorter than I had in mind. At least that I thought it would be. But we're not sure yet, so first let's defeat him. No, he was not the last one, because my heart is still not vanished. Or maybe he is the last one, but this was just not the last time that I'm supposed to fight him in this battle. Which makes sense, because there's a whole area of you know, battlefield that I haven't even checked out yet, so. $800 KOs. I've also been playing a little bit of Hyrule Warriors Legends on the 3DS, by the way. That's also a Warriors title by Omega Force, which is great, based on The Legend of Zelda, which is even better. And I'm really liking that. I'm just waiting for the medley character to be added as a downloadable character through the Nintendo eShop or network or whatever. That will happen in Japan at least on May 19. I wonder if Europe and North America are also going to get that character at that specific date, but I cannot wait to try her out. She seems to be really interesting to play as. She has unique capabilities because of her wings, so. Alright, can we get 1000 KOs before we fight the boss? I think so. Oh, the boss is already there. Here we go. And a blue tome. And some dudes up the stairs. And some boss. Alright. Awesome. But that was not the final boss. That was just a boss. Cake boss. No, not cake boss. Big boss. No, not big boss. Just a boss. Not the boss either, because the boss is on this floor, I think. Who's that? Yoshi is a Shimazu. Another Shimazu. How many of these guys are there? What? Here we go. That was it for this battle. Victory. Look at them running like scaredy cats. Anyway, we were able to do most of the missions in this, you know, battle episode, whatever you want to call it. We did not fail a single thing. However, there are still 3 missions that are locked, which I can only unlock, I guess, by playing the battle again. Score is good. Level increase. Let's see how many levels Ginshio got promoted, because when we started the battle she was still a level 1 character. I think she's maybe level 6 or 7 right now. Ooh, she's level 11. I was completely wrong. She's almost twice as high as I thought she would be. But I'm not complaining. She has learned a slew of new moves. There's like new square chain attacks, new power attacks, new hyper attacks. Everything is great. A few new weapons and a new mount, it seems. Weapons for Ginshio and a new mount, Mochizuki again. I will keep it. I will keep all of that.
ミスなり、俺たちは結束しなければならん。皆で歩調を合わせねば豊臣の家は支えられん。もちろん家康殿。俺は家康とは組まん。家康と組むぐらい一人で秀吉様を支えてみせる。分かった。水なり、俺たちは俺たちが思うやり方で豊臣の家を守る。お前がもしその邪魔をするのであれば俺たちにも考えがある。
Well, it seems some friendships are not forever, in this case. Gincho Tachibana is now available for selection within free mode and survival mode, and Gincho Tachibana's weapons are now available for selection for custom characters. Muneshige Tachibana is now available for selection within free mode and survival mode, and Muneshige Tachibana's weapons are now available for selection for custom characters. The same goes for Takakage Kobayakawa, and that was it. Alright, so that's it for episode 23 of my Let's Play of Samurai Warriors 4-2 for the PlayStation 4. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, sorry for being away for so long, and I will try to keep the upload stream going. I am currently thinking of actually recording episode 24 right after this one. So I hope to see you back there. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.